We were told intelligence is power, that if you're smart enough, if your IQ is high enough, you'll win in life. But what if that was never true? What if intelligence doesn't rule the world anymore? What if the people actually in control aren't the smartest at all? Because in the 21st century, raw intellect isn't king, emotional manipulation is. And the new masters of the universe, they don't outsmart you. They outfeel you, not with intuition, but with code. Not with wisdom, but with data. They don't need to argue. They just need to know what makes you click. They don't win with truth. They win with reaction. For over a century, IQ was the gold standard. A neat, quantifiable way to rank people, measure their reasoning, test their memory, predict their success. Schools worshipped it. Corporations filtered by it. Psychologists built entire theories around it. But something strange happened. The smartest people, the chess champions, the math prodigies, the Nobel laureates, weren't running the world. CEOs, politicians, influencers, tech titans. Many of them weren't the smartest in the room. Some weren't even average, because the real game changed. And IQ was built for an old system. It helped you solve problems, but it didn't help you frame them. And in the modern world, framing is everything. What's the headline? What's the outrage? What's the vibe? Because people don't respond to logic. They respond to emotion. And this isn't just psychology, it's economics. The internet didn't just connect us, it quantified us. Every scroll, every pause, every like, it trained machines not to understand us rationally, but emotionally. TikTok doesn't ask what you believe. It asks what makes your thumb stop. Instagram doesn't ask what you value. It feeds you what you crave. And behind all of it, emotional algorithms, massive systems trained to recognize within seconds what hooks you. Fear, envy, tribalism, nostalgia, outrage, desire, not by understanding your logic, but by bypassing it. AI doesn't need to be intelligent to win. It just needs to be emotionally calibrated. We are not in a war of intellect. We are in a war of influence. And the side that wins isn't the one with the best argument, it's the one with the best reaction rate. So who really runs the world now? Not the rationalists, not the scientists, not the logic-first thinkers, but the emotion engineers, designers who know how to trigger craving, copywriters who write for dopamine, not detail, growth hackers who turn empathy into engagement, platform architects who shape attention at the code level. This is soft power weaponized. It's not persuasion, it's preemption. They don't wait for your decision. They build your decision before you even know you're making one. The old elite used wealth and IQ. The new elite use affect and architecture. They don't have to be smarter than you. They just need to make you feel something. It's not about controlling your mind. It's about shaping your nervous system. Because the fastest path to control isn't through thought. It's through reaction. If you're highly intelligent, this part might sting. You keep losing because you're playing the wrong game. You think if you just explain things clearly enough, people will understand. You think if you lay out the facts, people will change. You believe that insight wins. But insight is a whisper in a world of megaphones, and megaphones run on emotion. While you're citing peer-reviewed studies, someone else is dropping a 7-second soundbite that triggers 100 million people. IQ makes you accurate, but accuracy is boring. It doesn't spread, it doesn't trend, it doesn't convert. Emotion does. The algorithms know it, the platforms reward it, and the new elite weaponize it. Meanwhile, you're stuck in logic while the world runs on stimulus. You're not losing because you're wrong. You're losing because you're irrelevant to the current interface. Let's get precise. In today's world, the hierarchy of influence isn't 1. Intelligence, 2. Resources, 3rd persuasion. It's 1. Attention, who gets seen. 2nd emotion, who creates feeling. 3. Control, who engineers the environment where attention happens. This is the new triad. Attention is the entry point. Emotion is the activator. Control is the infrastructure. And AI? AI is scaling all three. It doesn't need to know truth. It just needs to know what works. Emotion isn't a side effect. It's the product. And the more predictable your emotional patterns become, the easier it is to optimize against you. Welcome to the emotional supply chain. You aren't the consumer anymore. You're the output. Your outrage is their oxygen. Your addiction is their asset. If you're still watching, you're probably one of the few who actually wants to resist. So how do you fight back? Not by getting smarter, but by getting more emotionally self-aware. Build emotional firewalls. 1. Know your triggers. 2. Identify manufactured outrage. 3. Spot the bait before you bite. Train your nervous system to recognize when you're being played. Delay reactions. Ask, who benefits from me feeling this way? And stop assuming that rational thinking protects you. It doesn't, because the algorithm isn't trying to debate you. It's trying to direct you. You don't need more facts. You need better filters. And more importantly, you need solidarity with other people doing the same. Because once you see how emotional control scales, the only true resistance is collective awareness. Maybe IQ was a 20th century myth, a polite lie we told to make the smart kids feel like they'd win. But in this world, it's not the smartest who win. It's the most emotionally engineered, the ones who feel fast, trigger hard, and control context. So stop trying to outsmart the system. Start trying to see it. Because once you see the machine, really see it, you can stop being part of it. And that might be the smartest move of all. If this opened your eyes, share it. If it made you feel something, comment. If you're ready to fight algorithms with awareness, subscribe, because we're not done yet. We're just warming up.